Hello YouTube, this is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. I am in the kitchen today. I will be canning my Chow Chow Pickle. I've made it twice before, or 3 times before. And it's been a couple years since we made any, so I'm gonna make some today and I'm gonna can it. And so I have my vegetables out. I'll let you see what we're gonna start with. It's a 2-day process where we get started with chopping our vegetables and everything tonight. So I'm gonna turn you around. First, if you are a first-time visitor to my channel, I appreciate you stopping by. And if you are a return subscriber, thank you for coming back again. So I'm gonna turn you around and let you see the first part of the process and what we're gonna need, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I do not have everything washed and everything yet, but this is basically what I'll be starting with tonight. And so I need 2 pounds of or 10 cups of chopped cabbage. This is my cabbage that I harvested the other day, and so I'll be using my own cabbage. And I need really one large onion. And so these are my Texas Legend onions. I figure these 3 will make 1 large one. And then I need actually 1 of the green bell pepper, red bell pepper, and yellow bell pepper, and orange bell pepper. But I don't have an orange one, so I'm going to use 2 red. And then this is one of my Lezias, and I'm going to use that. And so also be using plain salt. And we'll chop all this up, and you want to use a plastic or a glass bowl. You don't want to use metal, because once you chop all this up, and it's got to sit overnight in the salt, so you don't really want to use a metal bowl. And so we're going to chop all this up, and then I'll bring you back after we get it all done. And so I will be right back. So I forgot that we need to have 2 large green tomatoes. So these are my large tomatoes from the garden. So I forgot to add those too. So I will be adding those too. So I will be right back. I'm sorry I look so wild and crazy, but we've been outside watering and everything. So we have got everything chopped up and here in the bowl, and I'm gonna let you see the mixture. It tastes so good, it smells so good. So I'll let you see what we chopped up. Okay, so this is the mixture, and what it is, I'm gonna put the recipe in the description box so that you can have it for yourself if you decide you want to make this Chow Chow Pickle. But it's 2 pounds of chopped green cabbage, which is 10 cups. I think we measured out probably about 12 cups. And then it is 2 large green tomatoes and 1 onion. And I think I used like 1 big one and 2 small ones. And 1 green bell pepper, 1 red bell pepper, 1 yellow, well, I used 2 yellow bell peppers, but you're supposed to use 1 bell pepper and 1 orange bell pepper. And I got 1.5 tablespoons of canning salt. I use some plain salt because I use the plain salt. And then I put something else in here. 2 teaspoons of red pepper flakes, 2 cloves of garlic, and I think I used 4 because we just like the garlic and the onions. I just used extra. So see how nice and colorful and fresh that looks, and it tastes so good. It tastes so good, you all. So we will be letting this sit into the refrigerator overnight, and then we'll come back to this in the morning to can it. So I'll bring you back then. You all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so I'm back. The vegetable mixture has sat overnight and actually all day, and it is the next night. But I am ready to cook the mixture now. Take it out of the refrigerator and pour off the juice. But you don't rinse the vegetables. Like, don't run water over it to rinse them off. Rinse the salt off. Just drain the juice that it produced overnight. So we'll let you see how it looks. So it looks good. It looks about like it did last night. It smells really good. Really, really, really good. So I am going to start all my dry ingredients to cooking. I gotta brown the mustard seeds, and then it's gonna move fast, so I might just be doing stuff, and I might just have to put up across the screen what I'm doing, because it's gonna go fast. Once you start to cooking, you gotta go fast. You gotta measure and everything, and I'm going to put the recipe in the description box so that you know the correct measurements and everything that I'm putting into the mixture. So I'll be right back. So these are the ingredients that I'll be using tonight: the white vinegar, celery seed, turmeric, mustard seed, ginger, and this is allspice. It's in a one of our containers, and mustard. So I have to have 3 cups of vinegar, and I already got it in this measuring cup here. And so, but first I gotta brown the mustard seeds. So I'm gonna turn the pot on and get that started, and so I will be right back. And I got my jars over here in my big canner that I'll be using to can with. They're just in there warming, and but they're just in there warming up. Okay, so my time is up for the, I guess that's like a brine, to cook for 10 minutes. And now I'm gonna add the drained vegetables to this. Now if you sniff this stuff, it's gonna burn your nose. It's strong. So I got it all in here. I'm just gonna kind of stir it in really good, and then it's gonna cook down, and I have to let this cook or simmer for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so the mixture is done, and I am going to jar them up now. So I'm just going to take the top off. Let's see what we got. So there it is. Now the recipe says that it will make 4 pints, but we have just a little more than that, so I got 7 jars in here sterilizing, so we're gonna get those out of here. Okay, so I got my jars here, got my little funnel, got my spoon, and I'm going to now jar these up. What I'm doing right now is debubbling, get all the air pockets and everything out. It will actually make more room. You could possibly put more into the jar. And this one needs more juice in it, and you can use a little more of everything in it. So what we made is actually made enough for 6 jars. Got me some vinegar in this little bowl. And I'm gonna wipe my rims. Get them all cleaned off so that I will get a good seal. Have any food or anything there, it will not seal, and it won't seal. Okay, got that done. Now I got my seals back here. You have to be careful that you don't pick up two at one time. Hope you all can see this, what I'm doing, because I'm moving so fast and trying to be so careful. I'm not even looking at the camera. Okay, so back here I have my rings, and you just want to get them finger tight. You don't want to just get them tight with all your strength, but just kind of finger tight. Okay, so now I'm going to put my jars into the water bath. And I got my jar lifter. Just sit it down in there. You got to make sure you have enough water to cover the top of the jar. Just one more. So I have 6 jars in there. Get my top to cover them. And they will water bath for 20 minutes. And I'll bring you back. Okay, it's done. with the water bath process, and so I've turned them off and they have settled down. So now I'm going to take them out of the hot water. I'm going to sit them back over here on my towel and listen to them pop and seal. So that's it. This is an extra one. I had all that left, so I just put it in there. I didn't can it, but these are all done. And they'll start to seal, and you'll hear them pop. See how that's kind of lifted? When it's sealed, it'll go down and it'll pop. Then you know that they're all sealed. It may take a while, but that's my Chow Chow Pickle. So that's it. That's the Chow Chow Pickle. The process of cooking it and canning it, and now I'm listening. I heard one pop, so they're doing good so far. So I'm gonna end the video here. I'm glad you all joined me in the journey of canning the Chow Chow Pickle. I'm gonna leave the recipe in the description box if you want to try it. You hear that pop? But you can try it. It's easy. It goes fast. It's a two-day process, but it tastes real good with like beans and peas, and you can eat it just about anything. You can eat it with your hot dogs if you like, hamburgers, whatever. But we like it with our beans and peas mostly. And so that's the my Jar It Up 2023 canning my Chow Chow Pickle. So if you all like the video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will you all stay safe, stay well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.